Hello, thanks for tuning in to Investments and Refreshments. My name is JT, and today I'm going to present to you 6 exciting high dividend yield opportunities that I think we have great entry points for right now. And while we talk about that, I'm going to be drinking this Lakewood Amber Lager from the Lakewood Brewing Company. It has 4.6% ABV. Our classic Vienna-style lager is crafted to honor its European roots. A rich amber pour, light malt sweetness, and a clean, smooth finish make this beer perfect for tailgates or dinner plates. I'm excited to give this a try. So I will be reviewing this at the end of the video. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. And otherwise, let's get right into the video. So first on the list, we probably have the most controversial selection, and that is AT&T. Ticker symbol for AT&T is T. I know a lot of people are probably going to click off the video as soon as I say AT&T because they believe that AT&T is an
evil giant conglomerate corporation that's just gobbling up all the competition, is a monopoly.
But what I want to bring up is that this could be a great entry point to get into the stock. The stock has a great dividend, and I'm going to demonstrate that. So here we're looking at the graph, and as we can see here, I've drawn a few lines to demonstrate what I believe are a couple of restraints here. We have a line of support down here at the bottom, and it looks like we're about at that line right now. So I'm expecting growth, especially, if you're in it for the long term. I'm expecting AT&T to continue growing over the next few years through the 5G expansion. And I believe that that's true for AT&T and also the next pick on our list. But just to demonstrate a little bit more about the dividend that AT&T is offering, AT&T is offering a 7.2% yearly dividend, and that's paid out quarterly. So to put that into perspective, to earn what I would consider a comfortable living wage, at least for a single person, $55,000 a year, you would need to have $763,000 invested into AT&T stock. Next on the list, we have Verizon. The ticker symbol for Verizon is VZ. As we can see here, Verizon has been on a downward trend over the past several months. And I would say that we're near what would be the bottom for Verizon. And I say that because in the coming years, we're also going to see Verizon benefit from the 5G expansion. Currently, Verizon is offering a 4.5% dividend yield per year. It is paid out quarterly. So just doing the same exercise that we did before with AT&T, in order to earn $55,000 a year just off of dividend payments from Verizon, you would need to have $1.2 million invested in Verizon stock. Next on the list, we have Simon Property Group, ticker symbol SPG. Simon Property Group is a real estate firm that specializes in large retail spaces like malls. Simon Property Group offers 6% dividend yearly, and that is paid out quarterly. So through the pandemic, it's been a slow recovery, but they still have a lot more room to recover if we pull this back to 5 years. So through the pandemic, they have seen a pretty slow recovery, all things considered, versus the broader market. So they still have quite a bit of room to recover. So I'd consider this a pretty good entry point for SPG. Again, with that 6% dividend yield yearly, we're going to do the same exercise that we did before. If you want to earn $55,000 a year just based on your dividend payments, you would need to have $916,000 invested in SPG. Next on the list, we have Realty Income, ticker symbol O. Realty Income is a real estate trust that specializes in single-tenant commercial real estate. And we can see that they were also hit by the pandemic. And they have also had a slow recovery with a lot more room to recover. Now, Realty Income has a 4.6% dividend yield per year, and that is paid out monthly. If you were aiming to get $55,000 per year just based on your dividend payments, you would need to have $1.2 million invested in Realty Income. Next on the list, we have PowerShares S&P 500 High Dividend Low Volatility. SPHD is the ticker symbol. The PowerShares S&P 500 High Dividend Low Volatility over the past 5 years grown 19.7%. SPHD offers 4.7% dividend yield per year, and that is paid out monthly. If you are aiming to earn $55,000 a year on dividend payments, you would need to have $1.17 million invested in SPHD. And finally on the list, we have Annaly Capital Management, ticker symbol NLY. This stock has actually lost 11.3% in the past 5 years, but they offer a 10.5% dividend yield per year, and that is paid out quarterly. And just to do the same exercise that we've been doing, if you're aiming to earn $55,000 per year in dividend payments on Annaly Capital Management, you would need $521,821 invested. So again, none of this is financial advice. I just wanted to provide some of my opinions and share the data that I'm looking at with you guys. Hopefully this helps you guys to make some informed decisions whenever you are investing. So a lot of people who invest in dividends feel that it mitigates some of that risk because even if the stock goes down a little bit, at least they're still going to get that dividend payment quarterly or monthly. It's not a great idea to chase a dividend. Just because you see a great dividend does not always mean that it is a stable company. One thing to remember is that in 2020, which was a great year for stocks in general and the broader market, 75% of the dividend offering companies on the S&P 500 actually lost more money than their dividend was paying out. That's something to consider whenever you're looking for the right stock to invest in based on the dividend yield. And that's why it's not a great idea to just what we would call chase the dividend. Now I'm going to share my thoughts about this beer. So this was very smooth. I like lagers, so I might be a little bit partial to this, but it is smooth and you can actually appreciate a lot of the flavors here. I love amber lagers, and it pairs well with queso, grilled meats, and block parties. I would agree with all of those things. And I'm going to rate this a solid 4.2 out of 5. I really enjoyed it. But that pretty much concludes the video. I want to remind you guys to invest responsibly and only drink responsibly. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and maybe hit the notification bell icon. It'll just let you know whenever I post. So if you're interested in more videos like this, please just do that. And if you have any ideas for future videos or any feedback on this video, just leave your comments in the comment section down below. I'll try and get to all of those. Thanks, guys, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks.